Okay, so now we are doing differentiation. Differentiation. Differentiation is a process which is used to find the derivative of the function. Differentiation is a process which is used to find the derivative of a function. And what is derivative? The rate of change of the function. Derivative is the rate of change of the function. So the process which is used to find the rate of change of a function is called differentiation. Saad Ahmed Khan 64050. Shiza Mukhtar. So differentiation is a process which is used to find the derivative. And derivative is the rate of change of a function. So rate of change of a function is called the derivative of the function. So derivative is used derivative of y with respect to x. So we will write dy upon dx. Dy upon dx means the derivative of y with respect to x. Dy upon dx means derivative of y with respect to x. Y is a function, x is its dependent independent function. So y depends upon x, x is independent. If y is a function of x, then the derivative of y with respect to x will be written as dy upon dx. It will be written as dy upon dx. Dy upon dx means the derivative of y with respect to x when y is a function of x. So here I am writing some formulae for the derivatives, how to find the derivative of a function. So I'm writing some formulae. If y is equal to x raised to power n, y is constant. Y is constant. So derivative of y will be 0 because derivative I told you this is the rate of change of a function. When the function is constant, that means no change. Constant means it has no change. So the derivative will be equal to 0. So dy upon dx is equal to 0. When the function is constant, all the constant, the derivative is 0. If y is equal to x raised to power n, the derivative will be equal to n x raised to power n minus 1. The power is multiplied over there and one power will be less. one power will be lessened from the n. Whatever be the power, we will subtract one power. We will subtract one power from it. If some constant is multiplied with x raised to power n, then don't take the constant. Constant will remain as it is. When constant is multiplied with some function of x, when constant is being multiplied with some function of x, so constant will remain as it is, and it will be multiplied with the derivative of x raised to power n. The derivative of x raised to power n is n x raised to power n minus 1. When y is some constant into the function of x, so derivative will become constant into the derivative of x raised to power n. That means cn x raised to power n. If constant is separate without the function x, if there is no x, the derivative will be 0. If there is some x, function of x, so constant will remain as it is, and it will multiply with the derivative of x raised to power n. Next, if there are two functions of x, u and plus minus v, both are the function of x, u is also a function of x, v is also a function of x, then the derivative dy upon dx will be equal to the derivative of u, du upon dx, or and plus minus whatever it is in between, so derivative of v with respect to x. If the two functions being added, so we will take the derivative of the first function as it is, as we have doing the other, the first function derivative, and what is the sign in between plus or minus, we'll write plus or minus into the derivative of the other second function. Then this is sum or difference formula, and for the product, if the two functions are being multiplied, if y is equal to u into v, then the derivative will be equal to derivative of u dash du upon dx, or we may write u dash. Dash means also the derivative. Y dash means dy upon dx. Y dash means dy upon dx may be written as y dash. Dash means also the derivative. 63415. 64315. Maru, Daira 61363. Okay. So the two functions being multiplied is called the product formula. So derivative of the first function into the second function v as it is, and then plus the first function as it is into the derivative of the second function. Sayyid Shahir Ali 64291. So this is the formula which is called the product formula. If y is equal to u into v, the product of the two functions. So the derivative of this will be equal to the derivative of any one of the two functions, and the other function will multiply. Then plus the derivative of the other function. If we are taking the first derivative, the first function derivative u dash, so v is multiplied, then we'll take the derivative of v dash into u. Azim Bilal 63654. Ubaidullah 64290. So these are, and one the quotient formula, that if we divide the two functions, if y is equal to u upon v, so the derivative dy upon dx will be equal to the derivative of the numerator u dash into v, denominator, derivative of the, if both are the function of x, that I am talking about the function of x. This is also the function of x, this is also the function of x. If it is, this is the function of x, so that will be written as it is. There is nothing to do. We will take the derivative of u and divide it by v. If v is not a function of x, this is some constant. So both are the function of x. Here also both are the function of x. So we'll take the derivative of the first function into the second function plus the first function into derivative of the second function. U upon v, the derivative of u, that means the derivative of the numerator into the denominator. Minus sign. Here was plus, here is minus. The numerator as it is and the derivative of denominator with the same thing, but with the negative sign here. Divided by square of the denominator. Square of the denominator. The numerator, derivative of the numerator into the denominator minus the derivative of the denominator into the numerator divided by the square of the denominator. This is the formula. This is called quotient formula. This is called the product formula. This is called sum and difference formula. And the last one, which is called the chain rule formula. If y is equal to ax plus b whole raised to power n. If x is equal to a plus b whole raised to power n, then its derivative dy upon dx will be equal to, first we'll take n as it is, as we had done over there, n will be written here over there, and this whole function will be written as it is, and power n minus 1. The whole power, the power is taken over there, and then ax plus b whole raised to power n minus 1. And then we will take the derivative of ax plus b into the derivative of what is inside the bracket. What is inside the bracket? Ax plus b, its derivative. First we'll take the power, then we write the same function by subtracting one power from the whole power, then it will be multiplied with the derivative what is inside. So this is called the chain rule. So once we took the derivative of power and then we multiplying by the uh, derivative of what is inside. Muhammad, Hammad and Sayyid Ammar. Muhammad Hammad 64078. Sayyida Maruf 61363. So these are the formulae which must be used. You have to note down this one. I will send you the uh, sheet also, formula sheet. But now you have to, right now you will copy down these formulae so that what we are doing, so that may be used. That will be used over there. So we will do the exercise 3.1 of same Thomas calculus. Now we are doing the calculus limits and now the differentiation we are doing from Thomas calculus. Exercise 3.1. Have you noted down this one? I have shared the picture of the board of the formula sheet. Now we are doing exercise 3.1. Using the definition, calculate the derivative of the function in exercise 1 to 6. Then find the values of the derivative as specified. Question number 1, f of x is equal to 4 minus x squared. $155. Find the derivative of f of x. And we'll find the value of f dash minus 3, f dash 0, f dash my 1. F dash means the derivative of f. So first of all, we find the derivative of f. That will be f dash x. This is constant. 4 is constant. The derivative of constant is 0. Derivative of minus derivative of x square will be 2, and will come over there 2, and x raised to power 2 minus 1 will be power 1. We'll subtract one power, this power will come over there, and then we'll subtract from this power. 2 minus 1 will be 1. So that will become f dash x 2 minus 1 power. So it will become power 1, f dash x will become minus 2x. This is the derivative of 4 minus x square. When constant is separate, so its derivative will be 0. So this is the derivative. Now we'll find f dash minus 3. This may be first. So x is replaced by minus 3. So minus 2 into minus 3, the answer is 6. Now f dash 0. X is replaced by 0. Minus 2 into 0. The answer is 0. Third one. F dash 1. Minus 2 into 1 is equal to minus 2. So these are the three answers. 6, 0 and minus 2. X minus 1 whole square. Question number 2. Understood this question? Have you all understood this question?
Excuse me, sir.
जी
सर इसको दोबारा समझा दीजिएगा. ये 4 कहाँ किया सर? ये
0 आ गया ना बेटा, मैंने बताया ना कांस्टेंट का डेरिवेटिव 0 है. फार्मूले में लिखवाया तो है बेटा मैंने.
जी सर, जी सर.
फार्मूले में मैंने पहला फार्मूले में पहला ही ये नंबर है कि कांस्टेंट अगर होगा तो उसका डेरिवेटिव 0. शर्त ये कांस्टेंट के साथ कोई x का फंक्शन ना लगा हुआ हो, यहां ना हो 4. यहां होता तो 4 एज इट इज आता, वो इससे मल्टीप्लाई हो जाता इसके डेरिवेटिव से. अगर यहाँ 4x स्क्वायर होता तो 4 इससे मल्टीप्लाई हो जाता, 4 इंटू 2 विल बी 8x हो जाता है. लेकिन अगर 4 के साथ कोई x का फंक्शन नहीं है कांस्टेंट के साथ, फिर उसका डेरिवेटिव 0 होगा. लेकिन अगर वो कांस्टेंट किसी x के फंक्शन के साथ लगा हुआ है, फिर उसका डेरिवेटिव 0 नहीं होगा, वो एज इट इज लिखा जाएगा कांस्टेंट. ओके, नाउ क्वेश्चन नंबर 2. f of x is equal to x minus 1 whole square. और फाइंड आउट क्या करना है हमने, सॉरी +1 p, फाइंड आउट हमने क्या करना है, f डैश -1, f डैश 0 और f2. ये हमने फाइंड आउट करना है, ठीक. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी फाइंड द डेरिवेटिव. सैयद मोहम्मद उस्मान 63626. So first of all we'll find f dash x. इसके दो तरीके हैं, या तो हम इसको ओपन कर लें क्योंकि स्क्वायर हम खोल सकते हैं, तो हम इसको ओपन कर लेंगे, वो ज्यादा आपके लिए इजी रहेगा. हम इसको पहले सिंप्लीफाई कर लें, डेरिवेटिव बाद में लेंगे. x minus 1 whole square will be a minus b whole square. A minus b whole square will be a square, x square minus 2ab, 2 into x into 1, so 2x, and plus 1 square will be 1, और ये +1. So the answer is f of x will become x square minus 2x plus 2. ये हमने इसको फंक्शन को ओपन कर लिया, एक्सपेंड कर लिया, तो ये हमारे पास आंसर आ गया x स्क्वायर माइनस 2x प्लस 2. अब इसको हम डिफरेंशिएट करेंगे, वी विल फाइंड द डेरिवेटिव f डैश x.
एक्सक्यूज मी सर.
जी
सर इसमें ना जो जो फॉर्मूला यानी आप वो करोगे ना तो साइड में लिख देना सर, ताकि बाद में रिवाइज करने में आसानी हो.
a माइनस बी होल स्क्वायर, ये फार्मूले भी क्या तुम्हें नहीं आते बेटा? बड़े अफसोस की बात है कि ये भी मुझे लिखने पड़ेंगे. बीएस में
सर
पहुंच
ये
गए हो, बीएस में पहुंच गए हो,
फॉर्मूला
बीएस
सर
में
ये मैं
पहुंच
इसकी
गए,
बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ
फिर किसकी बात
सर.
कर रहे हो?
सर मैं जो भी डिफरेंशिएशन वाला फॉर्मूला लगाऊंगा ना सर, उसको साइड में लिख देना सर, मैं ये बोल रहा हूँ.
बेटा वो फार्मूले लिख दिए ना, वो बाहर वेग में फार्मूला तो वो लिखूंगा, वो सब फार्मूले एक ही जैसे हैं, वो लिख दिए मैंने, तुम्हें भेज भी दिए. अब उसको देख के करो. इसका डेरिवेटिव एक्स स्क्वायर का भी हमने लिया था पहले भी डेरिवेटिव, इससे पिछले क्वेश्चन में, एफ डैश एक्स स्क्वायर का 2 नीचे आ जाएगा और x की पावर 2 माइनस 1 हो जाएगी, 1 पावर आ जाएगी, माइनस 2x, यहां भी x है तो पहले ये कांस्टेंट 2 आ जाएगा. फिर x का डेरिवेटिव, ये पावर 1 है इसकी, 1 नीचे आएगी और x की पावर क्या हो जाएगी, 1 माइनस 1, 0 पावर हो जाएगी. एक पावर कम कर देते, यहां भी 2 माइनस 1 कर देंगे, ये 2 नीचे आ जाएगा और एक पावर 2 माइनस 1 कर देंगे. यहां भी ये 2 कांस्टेंट एज इट इज आया, ये x की पावर 1 थी, 1 नीचे आ गया और x की पावर 1 माइनस 1 लिख दी, और प्लस c की कांस्टेंट किया 0, कांस्टेंट का डेरिवेटिव 0. ये हमारे पास हो गया 2 x रेज़ टू पावर 1 माइनस 2 x रेज़ टू पावर 0, क्या होगा 1, x का डेरिवेटिव 1 होता है भाई, 1 इंटू एक्स रेज़ टू पावर 0, 0. तो ये क्या हो जाएगा 2x माइनस एक्स रेज टू पावर 0 क्या होगी 1, 1 इंटू 1 विल बी 1, तो x का डेरिवेटिव 1 होगा, 1 इंटू 2 विल बी 2। ये हमारे पास इसका डेरिवेटिव आ गया, फर्स्ट डेरिवेटिव f डैश x, फर्स्ट डेरिवेटिव आ गया। अब आप इसमें वैल्यू पुट कर देंगे, ये वाली फिर ये वाली फिर वो वाली। तो पहले f डैश -1 ले लेते हैं, फर्स्ट 2 इंटू -1 -2 will be equal to -2 -2, answer is -4। second part f dash 0, so 2 into 0 -2, 2 into 0 will be 0 -2, the answer is -2। third f dash 2 will be 2 into 2 -2, 4 -2, the answer is 2। ये हमारे पास तीनों के तीन आंसर आ गए। सुहेबुद्दीन सिद्दीकी, ये हमारे पास तीनों के तीन आंसर आ गए। ये हमारे पास तीनों के तीन आंसर आ गए। Yes, anything do you want to ask? कोई चीज इसमें से समझ में ना आई हो? साद अहमद खान 64050। ओके, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, GT equal to 1 over T square। क्वेश्चन नंबर 3, GT 1 over T square